Well, it's time for happy hour again here at Bourbon and Buzz Cuts. And last night we did some bourbons and old fashions. Tonight we're going to switch back to beer. And I had an Oktoberfest gathering last fall. And we had lots of fun with it. But I was able to find some more Oktoberfest beers and kind of wanted to try some of those different, because there's a lot of different kinds of Oktoberfest beers and they're mostly a lager. So I'm going to get a couple of them out here, and I do have a German beer that we can try and see out the taste and consistency. But since it's happy hour and we're doing a virtual happy hour, like everybody else that's joining us, I know quite a few people joined us the last few days, to have a drink themselves, to sit down, enjoy and have a drink, and we can talk about beers and all kinds of different things for the next 15 minutes. Got a few different things here. This one was kind of fun. I found this one at Hy-Vee, and it's actually imported from Germany. It's kind of fun. I was at Hy-Vee today. They've got a very nice collection of beers and liquors, and I saw a lot of different Irish whiskeys also. And I think tomorrow would be a really cool opportunity to explore different Irish drinks, Irish whiskeys, and maybe even make up a couple of Irish coffees, because Irish coffees are nice. They're nice to have, kind of mid-morning kind of thing if you like coffee. But anyway, let's get some of these poured out. Stop wasting time. This one here is a Millstream Brewing Company Oktoberfest. It's actually made in the Amanas, where Millstream Brewing is. And let's see what it says on here. It doesn't say a whole lot. A lager, which almost all of your Oktoberfest beers are a lager. All right, well, let's check this one out. That's the Millstream. That's a nice color. That one's the Millstream Oktoberfest. Oh, something else that I wanted to mention. Last night with the old fashions, I talked about Angel's Envy and how it's different. That one's pretty close to the other one. That is a Sam Adams Oktoberfest. 5.3%, 16 IBUs for that one, so it's pretty smooth. This one doesn't have that listed on here. So there's the Millstream, there's the Sam Adams. This one is an Exile Oktoberfest. Another lager, 5.9%. This is right here in Des Moines, or down there in Des Moines. All right, Exile. These are all lagers. It's going to be interesting to see if they, the different tastes that we get from the different breweries. Now this one is a Confluence Oktoberfest. It's 5.6. It's pretty, they're all pretty close. So this is a good time for all of you to have your beer, drink some beer, taste some beer, have a couple beers. Tomorrow we'll do some Irish coffees. I got some Irish Bailey's cream. I got some Black Bush Irish whiskey. And something tomorrow that we'll try at happy hour. I found this at Hy-Vee. It's a Jameson Irish Whiskey Stout edition. I really like stouts. And they kind of turned the tables how a lot of breweries with beer, they'll purchase used bourbon barrels. And what they did was they purchased used beer barrels and then put aged their whiskey in beer barrels to get a stout edition of Jameson Irish whiskey. So I'm excited to try that tomorrow night. All right, well, we've got our lagers, all of our Oktoberfest lagers all set up here. Let's see, this one was the, so I keep these straight, this one here was the Confluence. All right, they're all pretty the same. The Confluence might be a little bit lighter. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Looking forward to this fall doing some more Oktoberfest. I know my wife and I, Julie, went down. We went down to Oktoberfest downtown there last fall, and boy, was it a lot of fun. It was packed full of people, but it was a blast. Yeah, that's easy to drink. Oktoberfest Custom Malt. Says that malt brings so much to a great beer. At the heart of our Oktoberfest, we developed a unique malt blend to provide a deep, robust color and smooth, rich flavor. Like you, we look forward to this tradition every year, so it's the least we can do to make sure every sip is worth the wait. And that's actually the Sam Adams, that one there. But every time we go down to the Amanas, to the Millstream Brewery, we'll pick up something from there. They even have a unique growler, real quick. The Millstream Growler, I put a picture of this in the handle on Facebook earlier. It's a really cool handle there, I think. But that's their growler. If you ever go into the Amanas or wherever and you want to get your growler filled up with an Oktoberfest beer or whatever, they're great for that. Just got to make sure you drink that whole thing within the first day or two, because then your beer goes flat really fast with just the growler. But with the Sam Adams that I just read off of, that's another good one. I think I actually like the Oktoberfest or the Millstream a little better. It has more beer taste. The Sam Adams is good, but it doesn't seem to have that stronger taste. But it's a 16 IBUs. And since it's a big producer, they probably make it a little tamer to fit a wider variety of beer drinkers. But this one's a little easier to drink, it's smoother, but with the Millstream it has more of a bold taste, I think. That's good stuff. You guys just keep enjoying your beers there. It's 8 o'clock or after 8 o'clock on a Friday night. Everything's closed. So this is a good time to experiment, do some of the things that you want to do later in the evening, and drink some different beers, try some different beers. Last night we tried some different old fashions. Like I said, I just enjoy experimenting with those, coming up with different versions and different variations. I know we got a guy online that really likes Manhattans. I love Manhattans. And I hope to, one of our happy hours, do a Manhattan happy hour of the different ways of making those, and the shaker, and the type of glass that you serve a Manhattan in. I usually like to do a Manhattan in a glass like that, where it's up, as opposed to the whiskey bourbon glass. I like my Manhattans without ice, so we'll go over all that tomorrow. All right, now we are drinking the Exile Oktoberfest. All these lagers are pretty similar, but I am finding some different tastes. That one's good too, but I still think I like the Millstream better just because it has a more of a beer taste to it. But still, this is good. This is good lager. I could drink this. I could drink all these, and I do, and I am. But if I have a preference, that would probably, so far, that would be the one. Looking forward to this this one here. It says it's the world's oldest brewery. Hefeweizen Dunkel beer. When you order beer in Germany, it's usually Hefeweizen Bier bitte. I spent some time in Germany with the military, and you got to learn how to order beer in German. That's for sure. That was the Exile. Exile has a good beer. And I was even going through the different beers there at Hy-Vee. I seen all the different breweries have a red, an Irish red or a red ale. And I thought, yeah, it'd be neat to compare all these different reds. Red Rambler that Peachtree makes, and a lot of good red beers out there. And even tomorrow, if we do Irish, we'll have to have some green beer, because I totally missed out on green beer this year. We went to McGee's on the Saturday weekend of the big St. Patrick's Day weekend, and then they closed all the bars and restaurants, and that was the end of St. Patrick's Day. So maybe we'll have to do that tomorrow. And I think the only green I have is my Iowa Wild hockey jersey. And I haven't been able to get to wear that because there's no more hockey. So no more sports, no more bars, movies, theaters. Man, they took it all away. But luckily I've got things to keep me occupied, right? The Oktoberfest Confluence. I think this would probably be number 2 behind the Millstream. Last but not least, let's try this. This is a 5.3 alcohol, brewed under the purity law of 1516, the world's oldest brewery. Store dark and keep cool. Interesting. All right, you're gonna use a different glass. Okay, here we go. Oh man. Yeah, that's a German beer, all right. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I like that. Crates ahead, they're just pouring it slow even. Yeah, that is nice. Look at that. That looks good. Woo! Yeah, I like that one. That's the best of all of them. It's just this bottle here costs like $5.99. So, but it's good stuff. Wow. Okay, folks, this is what I recommend. If you're not looking for German beer, that seems to be a good one. Some of you, I've never seen this before. Some of you probably, oh, I drink that every day. But let me know on some of your comments if you're familiar with this. But it's really good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this one's good. I think I'm going to finish, well, I'll finish each of these. But I'll probably do that one first. It's a good beer. All right. Well, I think we've had our happy hour. I've had, what, 5 drinks now? Kind of. So hopefully you're on your, just finishing your first one, going on to your second or your third or whatever, if you started with me here on happy hour. But tomorrow night, we're going to do this again, 8 o'clock. And I don't know how long I'll keep doing this, you know, as long as everybody's kind of locked down or stuck at home and you know, that kind of stuff to keep us occupied and have a little fun. But we'll see you tomorrow, and stay thirsty.